Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. Easiest 1, 2, 3. We're going to take a look at the P.44 Pantera, and I must say, I'm really enjoying this tank. It has a blend of everything. It has got mobility, it has some functional armor. It's a tier 8 medium, obviously, so that's it's never going to be really well armored. But it has some frontal armor, it has an angled front plate, it has good gun handling, and it has a, as of now, fairly unique feature, an auto reloader. And that means that the shells in the magazine, they become available one at a time. With regular autoloaders, you will need to wait for your clip to load fully, for your magazine to load fully for all 3 or 4 shots. Well, with an auto reload, you're going to see that right here into action. You shoot once, and then after a little pause, the shell already starts reloading. And that also means that if you look at the DPM of the tank, it's a bit hard to give a proper number, because if you would shoot just one shot and keep shooting, then you have good DPM. But with this one, you can fire once, twice, and 3 times straight into that tiger. There we go. And now I'm going to shoot the tiger just once more because he drops off the cliff. There we go. And if you would play the tank like this, just let the magazine unload fully and then start shooting one by one, that's the worst possible DPM you can get. And I've found some conflicting numbers. If you do full reload, you would get 2,185. That was as of April of this year. If you would do constant fire, just unload your magazine and then keep firing, it will be 2,102. If you would have it on single shot, just load one shot and shoot and not even get a full magazine at the beginning, 2,245. A full empty, let 2 of them reload, 2,128, and 2 shots if you let the magazine load to 2 shots, 2,199. Bottom line of this all is, if you just empty the clip fully, empty the magazine fully, the first shell to load after a full burst will take you 3.79 seconds. So that is with a stock crew, no provisions, whatever. And then 362 for the next one and 370 for the remainder. That's just quite long. The first shell takes long to reload once you fully emptied the magazine. But you do have that burst potential, obviously. 225 per shot, 675 in total on the magazine. That's not bad at all. You will want to use this tank conservatively in the beginning. Do not get shot as much as possible, or try to stay in cover, try to retain your hit points. That goes with every tank, but especially with this one, because this one becomes more and more powerful as we go towards the end of the game. I get a track shot on the Lurber. That's a bit unfortunate. And what I've been doing with this tank, you can see the hit points you have. That's 1400. I'm trying to aim for 2500 up to maximum of damage dealt, and that is damage dealt plus assisted damage, spotting, tracking, etc. You can track tanks or red tanks with this vehicle very comfortably, because you get it easy as 1, 2, 3 right into the action. And I wanted to get some more damage on that FE301. I was thinking, right, he's going to flank all the way around, and he did, and then he got shot by the SU-152, so there was no damage to be gained from that one. But trying to maximize your damage output did help me in winning more games. I'm going to show you the next one, which is just a bit of a sad loss. What we're going to do fine in terms of damage, this is a first class, not sure why this was a first class, maybe because of supremacy. I mean, damage wise, it was a good one, but I didn't capture a base, I only got a little bit of spotting assist. But 3k damage, I'm happy with that. Well, Martin, then, why are you suddenly so worried about your average damage? Well, I'm not really worried about getting my average damage up towards 2k or whatever. If you play higher tiers more, then your average damage will go up. I've managed to gain 3 or 4 over the last months, which may not seem a lot, but at 30k battles, it sure is. So what I'm trying to do during games is maximize the damage. And I got thinking about this after I had been platooning with Explode a bit for his stream. And after watching a lot of skillful LTU videos, the World of Tanks PC contributor, the way he's playing PC, you can transfer that gameplay into Blitz. He focuses on staying alive, he focuses on doing damage first, on trying to punish enemies that make mistakes. If you have watched skills videos, then this will come as no surprise. And that also means that he is patient in the beginning. He never ever pushes recklessly. He will push if needed, if he says make a bit of pressure, make a hardcore pressure, etc. I could go around the corner, try and shoot this Emil, but you can see from the tank tracks I may have already driven a bit too far. Luckily there was nobody there. I decided to reset my camel and then move around again, because we're going to see who's living on the corner, as Skill would say. I am spotted now. Pling, here we go. Yes, there it is. That's a VIII 101p, and I peeked just a little bit, and then backwards, and that's what I meant with the armor. The big gun would have gone through. This is valuable information as well. He has the stock gun, 310 damage dealt. We're going to try to punish this this IS-3. And I'm going for a tracking shot, and in retrospect I shouldn't have done that. I should have fired fully into his back. We're going to do that once, twice, and here we go. The third time goes into his track as well. We're going to look around a little bit. What's he doing? He's facing towards me. Cool. Reset camo. Here we go, here we go. Once he's popped off the radar, I can go as well and pop the speed boost. And luckily he is gone. Thank you very much. Right, this T25 AT is then thinking, oh, I've got some buffed front armor, let's just go in. It didn't really work. He's down. I'm trying to figure out what target to shoot next. And this one seems to be tasty. An IS-5. Here we go. Shot into the lower plate. Thank you very much. Going for a track shot. Don't track him but damage him. He gets tracked and we shoot him again. Only track damage, but this is better. This is better. Good magazine. Good magazine. Just rolling around. I can't get shot by anybody. So let's reload the magazine again. And you could start asking me now, well, Monte, why are you fully emptying your magazine constantly? You just told us that that's the worst thing to do. Yes, in terms of DPM it is. I mean, if you are trading, that's something to take into account. If you must trade, I suggest you just go for single shot only. Maybe do 2 shots, but do not fully empty your magazine. Only do that if you have full cover. And I had to clear this Panther. I'm going to clear the... I'm not going to clear the IS-3, and I'm running away here, getting shot again in the back of the turret by the VIII 101p. They are giving me a really hard time. I bounced that shot, which is, well, say fortunate. Of course it's fortunate. And we're going to then clear the IS-5 and run away, and hopefully we can keep our hit points in the back, and we cannot. That's annoying. But he did fire, so I have the time to poke around, put 1 shot in. Here we go, thank you very much. And we're going to move away. We might be able to do this one. Between me and the Tiger, we have, what's it like, 2k hit points? We might be able to do this. I'm at a solid 2,300 and something, 710 blocks. Let's try if we can get some more use out of this full magazine and try to do some more damage. And well, we will be able to do so. A bit annoying, I am spotted here, and I can put a shot into the back of the VK or once, and here we go, twice. No, we'll shoot the IS-3. I didn't expect that VK to move away, so poor play by me, really. But we do get 2 shots more into that IS-3. We're on 3k damage already. And the Tiger is now slowly backing away. This VK 101p played it, well, he played it very well. I can not shoot that IS-3. He has fired because he's moving away now. We're going forward. We're going to shoot the VK again. No IS-3. That one bounces on the top of the turret. That's unfortunate. And this one bounces on his cupola. So we are just moving away. He has shot. We're going to let it reload. We've got 2 shots now. Here we go. Lower plate. Once. And twice. Yes, oh, it was a track shot. That was a track shot only. But he has a repair pack. He repairs. We shoot him in the side of the turret. And can we feather another shot in? No, we can't. The VK 101p clears the Tiger 2. That one bounces as well. And we're just going to run away. We will not risk yet another shot. No, not going to happen. The I3 has backed off a little bit, as you can see. The VK is the only tank spotted now. There's the I3 because I proxy spot him. And I'm just running away. I'm keeping auto aim on that VK. Running away, running away, running away. Where's the IS3? Dodges the shot just a little bit. He misses, thank you very much. Woohoo, that was lucky. And we got 3 shots in the magazine. 1 minute, 12 seconds left. And I'm hoping they will go into the city as I just dodged towards the left. And again, in retrospect, I maybe should have gone forward here and sit behind this building. Let the I3 come towards me, finish him off with a full clip of APCR, or maybe sit below over here. But I was thinking to go forward and then go towards the right, and I can put one more shot in, and that's all she wrote. So yeah, bit of a heartbreaker. Could have played it a bit better in my opinion, but second class, high caliber, 3,682 damage dealt, as you can see, and I think a little bit of spotting assist as well. 161 only, not a lot, but yeah, this is what you would want to aim for. I mean, if you can do 3k consistently, up to 2,503k consistently in tier 8, then you're bound to win more. Then you're just bound to win more, and there will be instances where your team is just having shit for brains and they are clueless simpletons. That happens, especially on event modes, on weekend modes. But if you can do your damage worth, at least your own hit points worth, then you will win more. And I'm thinking here on what to do. Am I going to go into the desert? Not yet. I am not spotted. I was fearing I was spotted, but the Object 252U is rolling in. I want to support him a bit. The team is pushing into C-cap. That's another tank spotted. Can't shoot him. And when this happens, I immediately change my mind. Because I'm sensing, in a way, this is my spider senses tingling, this guy is alone. Lucky shot onto his front, which goes in, that shot bounces. And did you know you can actually shoot up the sponsors of the of that M6A2E1 AXP? I mean, frontally that's a formidable target, but if he's driving up towards the slope, you can just shoot slightly over the tracks, just right into the sponsons, which is the area hovering over the tracks. That's an easily penetrated spot. It's not apparent because of the hitskin model, but you can easily shoot them over there. And Reds have got a bit of a lemming train. We have one base, that's one tank spotted. Reds have got one base, we've got one base, we have tanks in town. I want to make a bit of pressure forwards over here just to be able to shoot these tanks. Hello, SU-101, there we go, one shot in. I am spotted. Can we put another shot in? Here we go on the Centurion. That one misses, and we can get another shot in. Yes, we do get hit by the standard B as well, but all in all, 3 shots fired, 2 hits. I'm happy with that. I'm having a bit of problems with the gun depression, as you can see. It's got 8 degrees of gun depression, this tank, this Pantera. And I'm moving backwards again. I've got 1 shot in the magazine. We cannot shoot that standard B, but he can shoot me. I wasn't quite sure he was watching me. But he was, as you can see. And all I want to do now here is just keep this area occupied. And I kind of thought I would be unspotted by now. That's why I took the damage. But I wasn't unspotted. Right, let's sit over here. 3 shots in the magazine. Come on, Centurion. I know you want to. You know you want to. Come on, poke, buddy. Give me some more damage. We're going to roll in. We're going one little bit forward, one little depression forward, because the ISU 152 is kind of throwing away his tank. He's up against a standard B with a nice hash round, a Centurion 7-1 with hash rounds probably. So we want to go forward, support this Celestial, the WZ-112. And we are very nicely held down over here. Shoot the standard B, bounce on the front plate, as you can see. 350 block, 4074 damage dealt. And this is done by the shouting. So, P.44 Pantera, how should you play this tank? As said in the beginning, play it a bit conservatively. Be very sneaky. Save your hit points. Spray to orange users because you do have a good gun. This is 1 shot and this one as well. Here we go, lovely. Thank you. And we're just going to sit here a little bit. I would have gone forward and blocked him, so the Celestial, the WZ-112-2 would have shot him up the ass. But luckily he shot him before I had to block him. And yes, 2k damage, not brilliant, wasn't what I was aiming for, but this is a win. And this is the review, ladies and gentlemen, Tankers of Blitz Universe, P.44 Pantera. This could well be my new favorite tier 8 tech tree tank. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Cheers, happy tanking.